Well, this is my third attempt to put a podcast out today, and for some reason it kept getting cut off or I screwed something up. But I'm going to try a third time. I don't know why. I've asked the universe why it keeps stopping me, and I think it's just me. This is episode, I believe, 30. Could be wrong. My days run into each other. My episodes run into each other. I'm retired, so I wonder what day it is. I often post pictures on my Instagram, Dawn of Wisdom, one word, of where I walk along the Central Coast. It's beautiful. I do a lot of my podcasts from here. A lot of my inspiration come up when I'm out in nature. And I post, I think it's Wednesday. And literally it's like that with me. So Thursday, Friday. I'm a little more consistent because I like to put out a podcast on Monday and Fridays. But I really kind of sometimes during the week go, I wonder what day it is. So if I screw up, that is why. This is the most beautiful time for me, retirement. Everything kind of blends in together, and I have to say I fucking love it. Anyways, we have a lot of things going on in our country right now. There's a lot of fires here along the Central Coast. The sun is red. The air quality is poor. It's tragic right now. The quarantine, the pandemic, it's all a scary time for everyone. I can't stress enough, in my episode today is about being kind to each other. I think kindness is going to win this. That's what I think the answer is kindness and empathy is going to get us out of this. And I'm seeing more kindness and empathy in people. I see people helping people. I witnessed 3-4 different families that have become closer. I see a positive in this. I like to see the glass half full, and so I am seeing that. I see fear. I respect people that have the fear. I think that one thing we all have in common is we're trying to figure this out. There's nobody guiding us. Excuse my language, fucking government isn't. So, and they are figuring it out. I'm not saying that with any anger. I think they're really trying to figure it out. I just don't think anybody knows. So we, for the first time, individually have to figure this out on our own. And I can't stress enough how we have to be kind. Kindness is going to win. I swear, I feel it. My energy tells me, and everywhere I look and everything I feel, kindness is going to win when it comes to what's going on. I have an older son, and you'll see that all my children's names begin with J. Their significant others begin with J, except Justin's, and the grandchildren begin with J. I love it. It kind of bonds us in a funny way. My son Justin is getting married. He lives with his significant other. His beautiful fiance is Megan. I told her she's going to have to change her name. She's breaking up the J's, but I wouldn't care if her name was Fred. They have become kinder. They do more together. They exercise together, yet they respect each other's space. They're really a joy to be around. I love being with them. They're very kind to each other. There's just a beautiful kindness that I see more and more of. They're going to survive this, and they're going to have a beautiful marriage. My second son, Joshua, his significant other is Jackie, and they're the ones that have Jonah, who you know, and my beautiful new grandbaby Jade. I've seen them become kinder to each other. I go over there for dinner. I'm around them a lot, and I see a kindness developing between them that the little shit just doesn't matter. Jackie homeschools, and I'm going to give her a high five on that one. She does a good job, even with the infant at home, and she does it. She's a good mom. They're just kinder to each other. My youngest daughter, Jamie, her significant other is Jake. I know, this is incredible. and they live together, and I see such a warmth in them. Jake is very kind. He's very patient. He's the one that helps me with computer and TV shit, and he's very patient with me. He's the one, my go-to guy because of his patience. And my daughter is just a beautiful young lady. She's kind, lovely, a lot of empathy, and she's very kind. She's a waitress. She goes to school. She's going to be a registered nurse, and she works part-time as a waitress. And as much as she doesn't enjoy going to work, she is very kind to everyone. She's actually fun to watch. I just see this kindness. My sister and her husband, I see this kindness between them. It's new. It's bigger. Kindness is going to win. Kindness is going to get us out of this fucking mess. We have to stay kind to each other. We have to be kind to our police. I can't stress that enough. What a difficult job. One bad apple cannot spoil the whole bunch for our police force. We need to show them kindness. We need to pay them more money, and we need to train them. We need to get them psyche valves. We just need to do a better job. We don't need to defund them. We need to make them better at what they do. But we need them, and we need to be kind to them. I see them on the street driving. I wave at them. I want to show kindness that I support them. So I guess that's all I have to say today. I did put in my little political rant on that, but that is how I strongly feel. Please contact me, Dawn of Wisdom on Instagram and Facebook. You can find me at also Melanie Larson. I would love to hear from you. Review, subscribe. Please tell me how you feel about my podcast. I personally think it's awesome. I certainly love doing it. Mondays I do the ABCs on self-care right now. I just put out a podcast on the letter D on dreams. It's fabulous. And my next one, I think, will be on fear. I love the topic of fear. I love to talk about it. Anyways, you guys, get in touch with me. Let's talk. I have a fabulous weekend. Be kind to each other. Call the people you love and just tell them you love them, for no reason. I'm in a habit of telling my children just, I love you, just sending them a heart and a little message. I text them, I love you. They have busy lives. They don't need to hear from me all the time. I don't even care to do that. But I do want them to know that I love them and I'm thinking of them. So when they come to mind, I send a text. I text them a heart and I say, I love you. They're fabulous people and I'm part of that. And it's just very cool. So be kind to each other this weekend. Show nothing but kindness. And you'll hear from me on Monday. All right. Have a good weekend.